It's time for Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. Are you ready, Sissany and Tanya?
Beyond ready.
Okay, listen in, everybody. So Jessica writes in an email that she was in San Diego with her son recently for his cross-country competition. Then when she got home, interesting, the wine glasses were right side up. She says, I store them upside down.
Oh.
Which is what I do, too.
You do?
I do.
Interesting.
So I don't understand. Is this a big deal? Does she think he had a...
Yeah, couldn't he just had someone over like
For
that
wine.
for wine? What's the big deal with that? Michael
So
always
Jessica-
puts stuff away not the way I like it.
Yeah, I got it. Jessica, thank you so much for trusting us with this. Can you help us understand why the wine glasses is such a big deal?
Okay, so my husband does not drink wine. I was out of town, so one of us travels with my son to go to these cross-country competitions.
That's a hard sport.
It's, oh my gosh, he just loves it though. I mean, neither of us run. We don't know where he got it. He just decided. So, yeah, it's cute, but it's a lot of trouble.
Okay, so you come back and you see the glasses.
Yeah, and he doesn't drink at all, really. Like maybe a beer once in a while, but just nothing. So this was very strange. And I asked him if he had anyone over that weekend. He was like, nope, just me. But there's just no reason he would have touched these wine glasses. So I'm thinking, like, why is he lying? You know what I mean? There's no reason.
Right, because now he's lying.
Make something up. Like, so I just think he had someone over. And the baby was sleeping upstairs. So now I'm just nauseous thinking about who was in the house.
But do you think he is cheating on you before this? Did you have any other feelings before this?
Well, we just had a baby. It's been really stressful. He's had some health issues. It's under control now, but we're just not connected. You're
not feeling the connection.
Yeah,
okay.
We're just, it happens.
We just
it's a rut.
We never watch TV like we used to. We never have anymore. It's just I kind of held out hope that this is just a rough patch and we'll get through it. But now he's lying about something and he got squirrely about it. And that's why I'm so suspicious, I guess.
So he did get a little weird and you said squirrely when you confronted him.
Yeah. There was no reason to kind of go, no, just, there was no reason. So I don't know.
Is there anyone that helps out? Is there a nanny? Is there a cleaning person? Is there anyone that might have helped out?
I've racked my brain trying to justify the position of these glasses. We don't have a cleaning lady. We don't have a nanny. We haven't even had anyone over in months. I did the dishes before I left. Mm-hmm. So I know I put them in there like I always do. He didn't even, he doesn't really clean.
And you didn't point out the glasses to him. These were just all questions to him. You didn't say well, why are these glasses upside down? You didn't say that?
No, I didn't say that yet. No.
And we are in Ryan's Roses. Sissany and Tanya, slide up.
I'm here.
Get into this. So Jessica, look, to me, she said a lot of things that are not great in their relationship. There's not a real connection. They're not intimate right now. She's been feeling disconnected. Then she sees these wine glasses at home, and he does not drink. So she thinks he had somebody over. And that was asked about, and he didn't say he had anyone over. So he lied about something, right?
Right. He's already lying.
So how much is he lying about? That is the question. Jessica, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Be very quiet until we see who he sends the flowers to, and, of course, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
And
okay.
Good luck. Good luck. Ryan's Roses. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brandon?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Brandon. My name is Marcy. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We deliver in Downey and most parts of LA. How you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Great. So, we're offering a promotion for local residents. And since you live in the area, it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. We do this about once a month and trying to gain new customers. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card or email address or anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and we can write a note.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing that's really free. So, what's the catch?
The catch is that we hope that you like the arrangements and then you come back as a customer one day. But these are absolutely free. It's something that we do all the time here. And today you've been selected. So is there someone that would want to receive some flowers, some roses today?
And you don't need my credit card.
I don't need your credit card. I don't need cash. I don't need anything like that.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah, sure. Sorry, what did you want then?
So who would you want to send? We can start with the note. What's their name?
Jessica.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, I don't know. Some random woman called me today to offer me free roses. I hope that they brighten your day.
Well, maybe we leave the random woman part out, but.
Yeah,
well,
how romantic.
my wife. I'm hoping to get
I mean, you're not so romantic, Brandon. Oh, by the way, Brandon, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. We have your wife on the line with us right here. And
Wait, what?
Yeah, we have your wife, Jessica, on the phone.
So, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here.
Well, let me bring you up to speed. She is feeling a little disconnected in your relationship. And when she was away with your son at cross country, she came back and she saw 2 wine glasses stored the way that they're not normally stored. And you also, I think you don't drink much. So when you were asked about those wine glasses, what did you tell your wife?
Wait. So I'm on the radio right now, and you're asking me.
Yeah, you need to know that.
Wine glasses. I'm sorry. This is too much.
So, Brandon, when what did happen with the wine glasses? Why were they flipped around, not the way they're normally stored?
Oh my God! I can't believe this is that you're asking this on the radio. I've already talked to my wife about this, and she's got a radio station calling me to offer some fake
Brandon,
flowers.
who cares
Yeah,
about
so
that?
here we are.
What's the deal? What happened?
I can't.
Did you have someone over?
No. I mean.
Why are you stuttering? Why are you stalling?
I had a neighbor come over.
Who?
I mean, I didn't have her come over. She just came over.
Okay, and then
Angie.
you didn't happen to open up wine bottles.
And you also didn't tell your wife that when she asked about it?
Right. She asked you if anybody came over. You said no.
Because I thought it would be a thing, and it was no big deal.
Well,
so I was just trying.
It is a
It
thing.
is a
It's definitely a
thing.
thing.
Yeah, now we're
you
here.
were right by that. It is a thing.
Why would you lie? Why did you lie to me about it?
Guilt.
Babe, why would you bring me on a radio show to ask me about this when we've already talked about it?
We haven't talked about it. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I was trying to be a nice guy. You know, her husband left like 6 months ago. She shows up
Yeah,
and
you guys,
she's
our
like
next door
crying.
neighbor. She's our next door neighbor, and she's basically
crying,
a predator.
and she
okay.
she
Yeah.
was-
You
she
drink wine,
came
and
over
you
to
drank
talk-
wine. You drank wine. You drank wine.
Take a sip.
You don't drink.
I don't even.
Yeah, why would
I
you
don't
drink
like
with
wine.
another woman and not your wife?
Seems strange.
And not tell her about
Exactly.
it. So,
Immediately
Brandon,
that night when you guys spoke on the phone before you went to bed, which I'm assuming you probably did.
And Brandon, people are
Something
busy.
happened.
What happened?
That's a
No,
good
nothing
question, Jessica.
happened. Nothing happened. I poured some wine out. We talked, and I knew you were going to freak out. I didn't think you'd put me on the radio. but she just wanted to talk.
Brandon,
and so we went out by the fire pit and we talked for a minute. That's it.
You went out by the fire pit with wine and you talked about what? That sounds pretty romantic.
Exactly, especially because you don't drink wine. So it's almost like you were trying to impress her.
I wasn't trying to impress her at all. I'm not attracted to her. Nothing
it's very
happened.
romantic. I would go to a fire pit with 2 glasses of wine with my significant other. It's romantic.
Yeah, I would FaceTime Jessica during that time and be like, hey, why don't we all just chat about this together?
Well,
Nothing
I'm just confused
happened.
why you wouldn't tell me. Like, were you trying to keep your options open? I just don't get the whole thing.
Oh my God, babe, I love you, but no, I'm not trying to keep my. This is insane. Nothing happened with her, and I knew you were going to react like this, which is why I didn't want to. I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want it to be a thing, because it wasn't a thing, because nothing happened.
No, it's a thing.
A little bit.
It's
we
a
had
thing.
a little bit of
Guys,
wine.
it's
I
a
listened
thing.
to her sob story.
Oh, no.
It's a
not-
thing,
That's
Brandon.
getting worse.
And also, you guys are distant in your relationship. I know for fact you're not having.
Oh, no.
I know
Oh
for
my
fact.
God, I'm gonna
Jessica
hang up
told
now.
me.
But
You should.
Wow, babe, I can't believe you
Well,
said that on the radio.
Well, she's spiraling,
Wow.
Brandon. She's
how am I
Brandon.
supposed to get an answer from you? You lied. You flat out lied, right? So what am I supposed to do? Now I know, and now, like, if it was nothing, why wouldn't you have just said it?
And what else
it
are you
was-
lying about here? Right? I mean, this could be just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, I'm going to ask you: did you cheat on your wife?
100,000% no.
Did you lie to
No.
your wife about that night?
I mean,
yes or
yeah,
no?
I guess in that I didn't tell her about this happening. Yeah.
Where's the
Got it.
bottle of wine? Did you guys finish it that night?
Was it red or white?
No, it was like
Was it,
I had
was
like
it red
a,
or white?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
matter.
If
Here's if it was red or white. Like, it
Was
was
it-
a sip of red
We don't
wine
even
and,
sit out by
I
the
would
fire
like
pit
to-
But that's what I'm
anymore.
saying. Like you said,
We
you
don't
took a
even
sip
sit
of
out
it. So
there.
does that mean that she
Was it
drank
Merlot?
the entire bottle because you just took a sip of it, or did you guys pour the rest of it out? Because is the remaining
I
of the
didn't-
bottle in the fridge?
I didn't bring the wine over. It was she was.
And then she
brought it
she
over,
left with her
obviously, to
bottle.
talk to- I mean, she came to talk to
Okay,
Jessica.
this-
She didn't come to talk
he's
to
lying.
me. I
He's
don't know who
lying.
these
This is
people
this
are.
is over. This is over.
Jessica, you really need to
Jessica?
sit down with him.
I agree. I know you guys got to connect, but you got to find out what's going on. That is not
Yeah.
okay. It is a thing. Brandon, thank you for talking to us.
Yeah.
Jessica, good luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Take good
Sorry,
care.
Jess.
By the way, I'm upset with the thing he covered up. It's a thing. A woman is over. It's romantic. It's a fire pit. It's wine. You don't drink. It's a thing.
Yeah, but also let's not do any more irrelevant questions.
Okay, can you
What
stop?
are relevant
You want to
questions?
bring
Red
them
or
up? We're
white?
coming,
I
we're coming
mean,
back to this.
We had more important things to ask him.
Honestly, I liked that question.
I am a winemaker
Yeah.
studying to be one.
And I wanted to know
So
how
I
much
wanted
they
to know what it
drink.
was.
Irrelevant.
Also, yeah, thank you. So going back to the Ryan's Roses, it was Jessica and Brandon. She said they don't feel a connection right now, so they're not in a strong place. And then when she was away with her son at an activity, she comes back and she sees 2 wine glasses used. He doesn't drink. She asks him about it, and he says, no, it wasn't me. So he already lied about it.
Right.
And then he told us he lied about it because he didn't want to create a thing. Anytime you don't want to create a thing by not telling somebody,
It creates a
you're going to
bigger
create
thing.
a bigger thing.
Yeah. And he couldn't get his story straight. I was asking him how much of the wine they drank. He said a sip. I was like, well, where was the rest of the bottle then? Well, she took it with her. It's like, okay.
How long were they there? We don't know. They went to the fire pit, 2 glasses of wine. Let's get Cassie. Cassie, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for coming on. You heard Ryan's Roses?
Yes.
What was your reaction?
So I am married as well, and I don't drink, or I do occasionally, but my husband definitely doesn't, and it's never been like an issue for us either. But if I found out that my husband had like shared a glass of wine or more with a single woman and didn't tell me about it, I would be absolutely not okay with that.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just that aspect of like the fact that he betrayed her trust by just not even saying that it happened if it really wasn't that big of a deal, and the way that he kept avoiding talking about what happened with the bottle of wine. Like they either dumped it or drank that. There's just no way. And like they were trying, it sounds exactly like they were trying to cover it up. And like he may not have cheated on her. I'm not sure about that, but
he definitely wanted the attention, though, didn't he? He wanted the attention.
Yeah.
His wife was away. It's just not great.
Yeah.
No, and if anything, like I know people have different definitions of cheating, but I mean, I think this like puts them in the situation where like you never know how vulnerable this woman could have been, and I would consider this emotional cheating if like with what they may have been talking about, that kind of context and just the fact that like he kept leaving out certain pieces of information like
conveniently,
like I said, he may not have cheated, but something happened. I can't say like exactly what it was, but I honestly think that she needs to take that into consideration, that he first of all lied to her, and that's a betrayal in your marriage in itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, that's what we do. We do Ryan's Roses to find out the truth, and we got to the truth. So we didn't find out if he's cheating, but we did get the true story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
that was a success.
It was. I think it was just there was too much of what he was saying that wasn't lining up with what she was saying, and he was realizing he was losing the story, and then he tried to say, well, what do you mean about the bottle of wine? Like, it was a very important part of the story. So,
and he's saying that she brought it, and that this was planned, and then he knew she was coming over, and like, what person comes to his house and with a bottle of wine crying? Like, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, and he couldn't answer how much wine he drank either.
Yeah.
Like, he would say a sip, but then it wouldn't seem like he actually drank a sip. So
he's on his way to cheating if he's not already. He's thinking about it.
I think so too. Yeah, I agree.
Cassie, thank you so much for listening to us.
Yeah, thank you. I had a great time. Thank you so much.
Take good care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks so much.
She had a great time. She had a great time talking about.
I hope every caller has a great time when they call in.
I like that. It makes you feel good, right?
Yeah, it actually did
Thanks for
put a
that fun ride. That was nice.
I needed that.
So, Ryan's Roses, we do this Mondays and Thursdays.